Today's 9/11 ceremony wrapped up just moments ago at the site where airplanes struck both the North and the South Towers and led to their collapse.
Vice President Kamala Harris was one of the many politicians at today's event. She stood between Mayor Adams and Governor Hochul. Later today, President Biden will visit a military base in Alaska on his way back from Asia.
There are remembrance ceremonies taking place across the nation. This morning, an American flag draped over the Pentagon, where hijacked Flight 77 struck and killed 184 people, all on board, some in the building.
In Shanksville, Pennsylvania, the names of 40 passengers and crew members were read at the site of the Flight 93 memorial. That flight had taken off from Newark, and the passengers overtook the hijackers in flight when they learned the plane was headed to Washington.
Closer to home, a ceremony at Eagle Rock Reservation in West Orange, New Jersey. The park overlooks New York City. It was a gathering spot for mourners in the days following the attacks and is now home to a memorial there.
Eyewitness News reporter Kemberly Richardon was at today's ceremony in Lower Manhattan. She's live with more on how the victims were remembered. Kemberly.
Well, as one young man put it, 22 years feels like 22 seconds on this day when his brother Joseph was murdered. They no longer celebrate birthdays, anniversaries, or even a job well done at work. What happened here destroyed so many lives. But a poignant moment during this morning's ceremony, one young woman who lost her uncle in the attacks saying family members are like stars. You may not always see them, but you always know they're there. It is a moment, a day that will stick with them for the rest of their lives.
He lived a lifetime in the 27 years that he was here.
Steve's brother-in-law, Chris Mazzilio, a New York City firefighter from Engine 55, killed September 11, 2001. His niece, Kira.
I'm so glad, even though I'm sad he's not with us today, I'm so glad that he was that great of a person to sacrifice himself over others.
The median age of all the names I read was 37. These were people in the prime of their lives.
It is a gathering in Lower Manhattan no one ever imagined would occur. Families standing on hallowed ground in the exact spot where 22 years ago today, nearly 2,800 people died after terrorists crashed planes into what was the Twin Towers of the World Trade Center. 343 members of the FDNY were killed. But as Fire Commissioner Laura Kavanaugh points out, the department, like so many others, is still haunted by the attacks.
We've lost nearly that many people since from our organization due to World Trade Center cancer. So I think it's important to remember that for the FDNY, this is still a very real, ongoing emergency.
The NYPD lost 23 officers. Police Commissioner Edward Caban, a then lieutenant in the Bronx, worked for weeks on the so-called pile, what was left of the towers, searching for survivors and recovering remains.
But it wasn't what happened at 9/11, it was what happened afterwards, September 12th, and so on. The perseverance, how us as a city, as a police department, we kept on. That's what the story we want to tell.
The traditional moments of silence, 6 ominous reminders when 4 hijacked planes crashed when the towers fell. Chief Teresa Tobin was right there when the South Tower came down, was critically injured by falling concrete and metal.
On a personal note, I lost my cousin, Bobby Linane, who was assigned to Ladder 20 with the FDNY. So it's a day to remember all the people that perished on that day.
Many here today have come in years past. Feel holding this ceremony right next to the 9/11 museum is critical. We'll always tell the story of what happened. And Thula lost her brother John in the attacks. His remains were never recovered.
So unfortunately, we've never buried anything. But it's okay because I know he's with us at all times.
And in the days, weeks, and months following the attacks, the international response here was tremendous. I'll never forget seeing this street filled with first responders from all over this country and the world here to support us during our darkest hours.